precision. See, when we start having all this equipment, like you got these 3D printers, you got this, the cheap stuff, it has no precision. It cannot get you within a micron or within a millimeter, just 1 millimeter in precision, a micrometer. It cannot do that. It's all off. Every time you print it, you get something different. It makes it impossible to actually do a consistent run. However, the more expensive it got, the more the precision dialed in, the greater the craftsmanship. I see that as symbolic. The more you start really, instead of being all haphazard with the knowledge, just saying what Muji said or whoever said and just redundifying that, to truly know it, to actually know the symbols, to know the archetypes within you, creates this precision to make your worlds exist. Because the secret is imperfection is generally aborted. This means if you don't know the order, you put the yin before the yang or the one before the zero. And then when you try to create something, it just doesn't turn on. It comes back void. Okay. So to learn the world or to learn the word that does not come back void is to know yourself. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. The Word was God. You are. That's why the front door of any lodge or temple is actually the back door. Facts. The front door of any temple that you see, Masonic temple, is actually the back door. Only the entered apprentice is allowed through the front door. This is all symbolic for that. You are the only one that can actually get into controlling your own consciousness to the highest degrees by taking the laws and the rules in which your ancestors laid down when they built this temple. The template or the temple is already set. The bounds and the pillars are already set. This is the gift. Now you have to inhabit it. And that's why we said before that when you come to the planet or into flesh, like the descent of Inanna, you lose all your powers and abilities. So that way you can see what they're all for. And when you get a time where you really feel like you need that ability, that's when those abilities begin to unlock, and not before then. There's an extreme responsibility here with being able to control the vehicle. These things are very powerful to have full control over a complete chakra center. So it's a responsibility to get the keys to the car or the car. It's a responsibility that the parents are like, well, shoot, if you're going light speed and you hit something, man, you're going to tear everything up. So it's better for me to keep you at 7.83 hertz until you really learn to see what they're the charioteer sitting there. Now, they don't have planes and all that kind of stuff to put here in this motif now, or something that can depict. Even a horse is greater than depicting a car. A car damn near drives itself these days. A horse, you need to know how to ride or you're going to fall off. So, of course, many have fallen off their horses. It's all a part of learning how to ride horses. Anybody who knows how to ride horses, my daughter rides horses. She's fallen off a couple times. I'm like, is this okay? Should we stop her from riding these horses? And the main trainers is like, no, you fall off. You just learn how to fall. So, okay, there's a deeper level to this thing. So this is where we're at. We have these powerful mains. Now, remember, main is an anagram for the word name. The great main is the great names. The great names are the tones coming from your organs. Only if you listen to yourself, which is, bringing back in the third ear. The third ear is not the one that is the external two ears. There's the internal ear. It's a holophonic ear. It looks like a conch shell itself. And it hears these sounds and tones as you begin to meditate, as the activation begins to increase. A lot of times you just hear it as a ringing in the ear. Like my tone is always just variants of rings. So then you can actually feel yourself. And this is what's going to give you the encouragement. This is what's going to give you your own ability to not only motivate yourself, but also to find your way into the current. There's a process here. You find yourself. You need motors to do that sometimes. You need maps to do that. Where am I at? You know, as everybody's, where are we at? What am I even supposed to be doing in life? They're looking at a map and they're trying to work this rudder on their motor, trying to get back onto the current. Where's the school at? Where's all my family members? Where's my tribe? What we're doing here is we're lighting up like flares. We're over here. From inside, though. Because I've also learned and seen that if you light up a flare for people to come outside to you, they never find themselves. You cannot be coming into this about here's me, the master, and making yourself this central character in the theme so much that it starts to damage what other beings, aspects of who they are. So that's why the pretext and the context around today's build was just so that everyone become aware of how to choose your leader, how to choose your judge, but most important to realize that it has everything to do with choice. And choice is actually up to you. I can't make choices for you. I don't flip the switch inside of you, right? You do it. So the power is actually all of yours, just like my power is all of mine. And this is just an expression of what I can do with this power. And it's only like the beginning because there's actually no end. So I can always stay at the beginning. I can choose to be at the end, or I can choose to be at the beginning. That's the time travel aspect of yourself. So be jubilant. We're going to go through this clarification meditation if you want to get yourself together for that.